Savages, Uncle Joe here with my little fucking friend Lee. He's got his feet up. He's waiting for somebody to bring him a Danish. Not tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'd love a Danish on hot chocolate.
Anyway. It was a great week. I got out there. If you came to the Stress Factory, you saw Uncle Joey fucking throwing it down last week. I had a great time. Thank you very much for coming. This week we got nothing. We got the open mic down at Uncle Vinny's tonight. And that's it. Then there's the holiday season. Get a life, cocksuckers. No comedy. Go on YouTube. I make a comeback on the 26th. But what's up with you? Where were you last week?
I had my first.
Oh, that's right. I saw you Friday night.
Yes, you did. I had my first ever little mini road trip tour. It was awesome. It was really cool. I was in Red Bank, Wilmington, Delaware. I was in Newark, and then Easton, Pennsylvania.
Doug, I showed up with an ounce of shrooms. I left there with 2
Zero.
grams.
No, you had stuff left?
2 grams.
You were just eating it like it was nothing.
Who?
I mean, I ate it too.
Josh Wolf ate a piece of mushroom that was at least 8 inches long.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like the thing in the Kentucky Fried Movie when the guys I don't know if you ever seen Kentucky Fried Movie. You guys are too young. It don't matter.
It looked like a dick.
It looked like a fucking dick with a tremendous mushroom on top. I don't even know how I drove home that night. I was like fucking pissing. Whenever I eat mushrooms, I got to pee every 8 minutes.
Yeah, you too?
Oh my God.
I pee nonstop on
I got
mushrooms.
home, it was pee all over my pants, my shirt. I just gave up. I just gave up. Listen, I got out of the car so many times. I got to take the seatbelt off and then make sure nobody's looking, and I jump out, and the dick is ready to explode. And, I had in the bottom of my sweatshirt. I had to go home, throw the sweatshirt, the T-shirt, 62 years old, listening to this shit. But, man, I couldn't stop fucking. It was a pissaholic. But then I went home and giggled by myself.
Really?
Oh, it was tremendous. I didn't see anything,
Now, here's what I didn't know. Because someone gave me a relaxation pill.
A relaxation pill?
Yeah. And it turned it off. I didn't realize that those turn mushrooms off.
What kind of relaxation pill?
Allegedly, maybe a Xanax.
Okay.
A small one, like a tiny one. But I don't take those.
So it shut it
So
off.
I had one, and then an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I was still a little high.
Dog, listen, I ain't going to take one of those. But when I'm doing my mushrooms, I don't want it to stop.
I didn't mean for it to stop.
And that's the problem with them. I keep eating them to see if I get back to that level. Nah, you're at that level, relax, put them away for the night, and enjoy the devil.
I heard that's what mushrooms you have to if I take a gram tonight to get the same amount, I have to take 2 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're taking 8 a night.
Yeah, but
so there's not enough.
Listen, I didn't do them since Friday night.
Okay.
And then before Friday, I was doing those little stick men. Not even, because I didn't have no mushrooms. The mule showed up on Friday with some fucking tremendous. I am set for the listen.
For a week.
When Santa Claus, and then my wife put lights outside the house, white lights.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I went outside. No, they're fantastic. No, they're not. Not when you eat
on mushrooms. You don't think they're fantastic?
No, well, at first I thought the police were out there. I didn't know. I'm like, what? Fuck, I didn't know. Would I cut somebody off? And then I looked up, and it was beautiful. But then I went outside, and my eyes got all big, like I did one of those fucking. What are those shots that people do that their eyes get all big?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what are those called?
Botox or something like that.
They're not Botox, but I know what you're talking about. When you're getting your eye test done.
Oh my God, my eyes were fucking huge.
Oh my God, I love that shit. One time, I was I don't drive on mushrooms, but I love being in a car when I'm on mushrooms.
Oh, and the music
at night and especially because they have big windshields now, and you just drive and you just stare. People, you think you were giggling at me because I just kept staring at my cup while Josh was on stage? Because I don't know.
He would pour his soda. He would take the soda and go, and then he would put it down and he'd look at it like a glass of wine. And I'm sitting there watching this. I'm like, what's going on with this fucking guy?
You know exactly what's going on.
And then I realized the mushrooms had it. And you were looking at it like, well, when these fucking white people go get a glass of wine and an idiot comes around and gives that little, and the guy looks at it, oh my God, it's bold. Just fucking drink the thing, okay? Those people annoy the fuck out of me.
You never do that with any wine?
Listen, if you do that at my table, you're getting thrown out of the table. I don't want no creepy people with a fucking thing. coming over and making believe like we know what we're doing.
What about the guy? He has that little cup on his neck that he walks
I don't
around
want
with.
that guy. People spitting in there. You know how much you got to pay me to have a tub that people... And what is that? Oh, because they cleanse their palate with the... Listen,
Yeah, they don't want to get fucked up.
you know, so next time you see a guy, say, swallow my load, spit it out. So when I come back tonight... See, I still got it, cocksuckers. Anyway, the fucking big topic, listen, I don't give a fuck, is the drones over New Jersey.
Yeah,
and
what
they're
are the fuck
right
are
by
those?
my fucking house. And I'll tell you what, I haven't looked up in the sky one time. I don't give a fuck. I have drones in my head. You know what I'm saying? I walk around with drones. I do mushrooms, edibles, reefer all day. What I'm gonna look up like a my mother told me don't look up because somebody always stab you. Don't look up. It got nothing to do with you.
But what would you have done if you had if this was like Coke days and you saw drones flying over? Like
I'm gonna fucking dump that fucking Coke in the toilet, hid for an hour, and then gone out there and thrown a bunch of rocks at that motherfucker.
Jeez, and then I think they arrested some guy. I don't know if it was in Jersey or not, but they Walmart is delivering with drones now, and this dude, I think maybe it was Florida, didn't like this older dude, and he fucking shot it.
You can't fuck with old people with a drone, dog.
What would you do if you ordered something and a drone delivered it to your house?
I would shit my pants, especially if I didn't know a drone was gonna fucking deliver it. Send me anything. A black chick with a one leg, I'll take anything. I'll help her crawl up the fucking stair, a little midget without a shoulder. I'll take anything.
Without a shoulder and a leg?
But don't say, no, let the midget have a leg. He needs his balance.
Oh, thank you.
You'll never see a one-leg midget. They put a fucking fake leg on them right off the bat because they got no balance with that big head.
Right.
That big head Timbles, it's all over. But the shot, it's like that Roman building. What is that?
Oh, the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Yeah, it's always leaning.
Oh, I feel like I have the midget head. My head's huge. I can't.
Anyway, let's talk about the drones. I don't want to insult you.
All right.
You,
No, there's only 15 years of that recorded. You don't want to insult me finally.
it's like the episode of Zombo when he was on the Munsters.
Yeah.
And fucking Herman Munster drank the potion. He looked like Zombo. And there was 3 little kids in this house. And he went up to one little kid. He goes, "Oh, what do you think of?" And the kid looks at him and goes, "My parents told me never to say bad things to people." That's what I just felt like right now. But
I appreciate it. So you want to talk about the drones?
huh?
You want to talk about the drones?
Listen, there's nothing to talk about. I mean, people this is the shit that baffles me.
Okay.
Every night I'm a fucking idiot. I believe something else. They're gonna tell me something I want to know. No. People are concerned all over New Jersey. They're planning. No, they're not. They're concerned that the Giants are going to win. People give a fuck about the Giants more than the drones in Jersey. Tommy Pancakes, what's his name? Tommy the
Tommy
quarterback.
DeVito?
Tommy Pizza. Poor kid, they almost killed him yesterday.
I think it's chicken
Let him go
cutlets.
home. Poor Italians, like they want. Hey, Tommy DeVito, how you doing? Good morning. Listen, it's not going to happen. They almost took his fucking head off. Did you see him? They asked him, "Where do you live?" Not my mother's basement. He didn't know where the fuck he was. Come on. They don't care. Jersey people walking around like Sunday, and that's what I would have done. I would have landed one of those drones in Giant Stadium where all those fucking momos are there and watch them run out of there with that poor Tommy Pizza, whatever they call them.
Oh, my God.
I need this shit in my life now.
That must suck being the hometown kid and having it not go
and
well.
He was a bartender. It's like, it's like it was like fucking whatever. He was a bartender, and they called him to, and everybody from Jersey got all excited. He's been bartending. They're going to kill him. They're going to fucking kill him.
For just sucking?
No, because he's not big. He's not.
Oh, they're going to, okay, the other teams, I thought you meant like the fans were going to
And
kill
he's
him.
Italian. He's got heart. But
Right.
I don't know if you saw the NFL lately.
Yeah, you need more than heart against 6'6".
Look, I watched the game the other day. It was like 9 of 1,000 black people. They were flying through the air. It looked like the Wizard of Oz. I don't know who the fuck they were playing. I don't know who. Oh, was it? No, Miami, Houston Texans. They were flying through the air. I was like, look at that formation and shit. And every time that fucking tour, the concussion kid said hike, dog, it was night of 1,000 brothers coming from everywhere. Jungles, ships, Africa. They were just flying over them. It reminded me of when the Bills played Pittsburgh in like 1993.
What happened?
Fucking Machine Gun Kelly was the quarterback. And Pittsburgh Steelers, they have like the lowest, what do you call that?
Attendance?
The lowest amount of pay, the lowest payroll.
Salary? Oh, yeah, payroll.
Every year, they're cheaper than fuck. So they pull these fucking brothers that just do not give a fuck. They pull them out of the halfway house. They don't give a fuck. And you look at the stat that night. Kelly couldn't even, that's the night he got cancer. Doesn't he have cancer now? That's the night he got cancer. They did everything to him. This is before fucking roughing the passer. Every time he'd go hike, there were 3 brothers right here. He couldn't even straighten up with little capes on. Yeah! Boom! They would knock him out. They were all like fucking brothers of Superfly.
Jesus. Didn't they used to smoke on the sidelines?
Who?
Just any player. I feel like I've seen video of like NFL players like smoking cigarettes.
Know. Basketball, I heard that people smoke on the sideline.
That was crazy back then.
But what are we talking about?
About the drones.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to tell you anymore. My man, Nick McIntyre, said that as soon as a drone goes up in the air, within 30 minutes, the cops are at your house.
Oh, dude, I was watching a video.
If it's illegal. So now you got a fucking drone the size of a truck going around, and Rogan didn't help matters much by fucking putting my thing out again when I talked about Hudson County having fucking the #1 amount of Martians. Everybody was calling me fucking all these creepy fucking what do you call those people? Tinfoil people?
Yeah.
They were emailing me, like to do an interview? Not really. Not really. I don't give a fuck about Martians. They've been here for years.
Really? You wouldn't care if they were real? Or
we deal with a Martian every fucking day.
You think so?
I can't wait to go to the doctor's office. One of you motherfuckers and that Indian that everybody makes fun of rips off his mask and he's got little fucking ears and he's a little fucking Martian. All these Jewish doctors, they could be Martians. You ever notice how they're all Jewish, the doctors?
Well, yeah.
Don't look at me all creepy. I didn't say
no.
nothing
First
bad.
of all, you're not supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to be.
Maybe Israel is
fucking
a land of Martians. Look at them.
Yeah.
Aren't they beating up on Syria now?
I think the president's gone in Syria now. Didn't they just like overthrow a country? Maybe I don't think Israel did, but
it?
Like the people. That's what they said, but I don't trust.
And who's taking over bad boys? The Jews are going in there and going, it's ours. That's it. This is how we start.
Yeah.
We're taking everything. Land. We're like Fidel Castro in 59. Land, gold chains, everything is going. And we'll give you, if you want to go, we'll give you a way out, but you ain't taking your shit with you.
No.
That's Fidel Castro. That farm, the car, that's all mine. Kiss it on the way out.
Are the Castros still in charge in Cuba?
The what? I think the
I know
Castros
Fidel's gone.
Like one of his nephews. I don't fucking know, Lee. It's 6:30 at night. I smoked 22 bong hits today. What? You know, now you want me to be 60 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Now
what do you mean? You brought it up. I'm trying to have a conversation. What time would you know about Castro?
Cuba. I don't know who's running Cuba. I know they got to get Alexander Graham Bell down there because they keep running out of electricity. The fucking electricity thing is 100 years old. The board. They're about to go black any fucking day now.
That would suck. But
Why would it suck? Fuck them. They're commie bastards. They should deserve no life.
Everyone you have family there.
Fuck them. That's what you get for being a communist cocksucker. By the way, I got to call my uncle tonight. He's 85. That poor bastard.
How old is he?
85.
Good for him. That's
Still
crazy.
opens up his bar on Fridays and Saturdays for you fucking youngsters. 85s. He doesn't box anymore. He hits them with mace now.
He hits who with mace?
The people. Like if they give him a hard time, he just shoots you in the face with mace.
See, I feel like if you had mace, it wouldn't. You would shoot it immediately.
I would love to shoot somebody with mace out the car.
Wait, out of the car?
You don't do it to their face like you're getting raped. No, you're in the car. Some little old lady's walking around with some fucking a doggy.
Yeah.
She's taking her time crossing the street. You could just spray it into the.
I thought you were gonna wait at least till someone like pissed you off. Just someone's taking too long to cross the street.
Why do it to somebody pissed off? They're expecting you to get it back. Now you do it to some poor pedestrian, a guy on a bike.
Oh yeah.
Some guy with bicycle with nice shoes and black socks. You know how much I hate black socks with sneakers.
Right.
So if I see, these new kids, they didn't get the thing. If you cut yourself, if the sock is blue, then it'll bleed into you and you die of fucking ink poisoning.
Jesus. So who else can we? I don't know if any of that's true.
So
that
if
sounds
I
like
see
a
some dude on a skateboard and he's kind of cocky, you know those motherfuckers like they try to play with the. You hit him with a shot of fucking that. You hit him, You hit that motherfucker with some mace in the eyeball, it's all over.
What about like the guy flying the drones? Can we get him?
I'll hit him with some fucking, at Levy's when we were kids, they used to sell what you take out of the skunk.
Oh shit! Really?
The juice in little bottles, and you could like put it on leaves to eliminate your odor when you go hunting.
Okay.
Fuck that. I would just throw the whole fucking bottle at you. That thing breaks quicker than shit. That ounce of fucking $65 it was back then. It was worth the laugh.
It was $65 back when?
I think 82, 83. I
So
bought
that's like
four
hundreds
bottles.
of dollars now. Probably.
Yeah, they descent. They descent the skunk. That's the word I was looking for.
And you would spray that on people?
You don't spray it. You just hit them with the fucking bottle and go the
You
other way.
take the whole bottle on them? Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
It's just a little white bottle,
Okay.
and it breaks.
Right.
Now it's probably plastic. You know, everybody wants to save the ocean. But back then, this is a fucking bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Do you recycle?
All the time.
I don't. People get so fucking obsessed with it. I just throw shit away.
Oh my God, I'm the biggest recycler in the world.
I thought so.
I'm Johnny Ecology Club. My wife recycles, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, you know it's bullshit.
Right.
Right? There's people like that building flower. You know, listen, go suck a dick. You know, when you're concerned with like, oh well, the forest in New Jersey. Listen, just knock it down. Do something with the fucking cups. It makes people happy. Look, when we left LA, we couldn't fucking use a straw.
Right.
Coke people didn't know what the fuck to do no more. All the straws are made out of paper.
Right.
Why was the reason? Because it gets stuck in the dolphin's fucking thing and he can't breathe. Listen, I love animals.
Right.
But I like straws better. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them.
You want to drink a milkshake without a straw?
No.
Be my fucking guest. An egg cream without a straw, a nice black cream soda from the Jewish place.
Yeah.
You need a straw. They want to give you paper straws that bends.
It's the
Remember
worst.
it happened to us at that pizza.
Happens all the time.
The night that you said you like your crust crispy.
I do like my Crust Crispy.
That's the night that I was like, what the fuck are these people talking about?
Yeah. It's fucking especially with like a milkshake, that would piss me
Can you
off.
imagine? I can't use a straw because the dolphin.
Fuck dolphins.
And look what happened. They tested the ocean. They're all coked the fuck out.
Really?
Every summer, those sharks are fucking going crazy for the last 20 years. Why? Because of the coke in the water. Now that, you know, and now people like, don't throw plastics in there. They used to eat those pens. How many fucking pens with those big pens? You took the thing out, you did a line of coke, and you put it back. And then a week later, your grandmother's like, why? I licked the thing and my tongue got numb. Listen, Graham, I don't know what to tell you, Graham. And I know that happened to you, George. Somebody would lick the fucking thing off. Those pens were the best coke thing in the world. You can make believe you're an insurance salesman, pop it out and do a line anywhere.
Really? You use Big Pen
Big Pen
covers?
with a king. The
Holy
king of
shit.
cocaine. They were cousins with Pablo.
Do you think they did it on purpose?
Lee, I don't fucking
Well,
know.
no, because
It
didn't
just
they
happened by
sell
mistake.
like little spoons that you
Look
could...
at the fucking little fag that drew the happy heart.
What Happy Heart?
The fucking happy heart that all you happy people text at people. Ha 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 ha. The little happy fag face, right? That thing was invented in like 1950. Some guy was doodling. He sent it in for a patent, and the rest in the 70s, that shit was on everything.
The smiley
Buttons,
face.
right? Your sunglasses, everybody was happy.
Right.
Everybody was happy.
I don't see you being like a hippie. Like, did you ever dress like a hippie at all?
Not in a million fucking years, but listen, this is what the problem with America is. Like, today, Snoop Dogg put a picture of Marvin Gaye up, the cover of one of the albums. He's fucking just a G. You know, put that same cover up today. The guy's got a fucking Charles Bronson hat. He's got a cigarette. He's got an earring, a fucking Christmas tree, and his fucking tattoos. You know, we live in a society where it's like what I used to tell you when I left LA. If I could pick the director, when I walk on the set, it's not going to be good.
Right.
Not going to be good. What's that director look like? The rolled up sleeve with the, because God forbid they don't show that fucking tattoo. The hat with the feather, the Chinese assistant, you know. I see you coming. You know what I'm saying? Remember my ex-brother-in-law, the Kings? They could outski anybody. These motherfuckers showed up on the hill with jeans. And now you see these people with leg protectors and a helmet, and you're terrible. You can't even fucking ski. My brother-in-laws would get out of a truck and go into fucking ski things and win first place, while everybody else had padding and, the protectors. And that's the problem you have now.
Right.
That, everybody wants to have an image. Everybody's got to got purple fucking hair. Mm-hmm. And when I was growing up, you go, look at that fucking jerk off. Now people are like, oh, how cool. No, he's not fucking cool. This is how he gets you to make believe that he's better than you.
Right.
Or whatever. Oh, my God, I wish I could be that cool. He ain't dick. He ain't dick, that dude. Marvin Gaye was fucking cool.
What did he do that was so cool? Like,
What?
why do you like? Yeah, I know who Marvin Gaye is.
What
but like,
did
why
he
do you
do
like
that
Marvin
made people
Gaye?
cool? A bunch of black people fucked because of Marvin Gaye. That one album with Sexual Healing.
Yeah.
That was a different type of brother. That dude would have had a hard time today.
What would have happened to Marvin Gaye?
He got shot by his fucking father.
Oh, shit,
He
I
got
forgot
Marvin
about
Gaye.
that.
That's where that expression comes from. When Tony Soprano got shot, everybody kept saying he got Marvin Gaye. That's why. His father or his stepfather, somebody shot him. But
Yeah.
there's a fucking YouTube tape of Marvin Gaye fucked up in his basement with a band. He's laying on the couch like this, fucked up from the night before. They're playing, and he's singing. That's how bad that motherfucker was.
And he was singing well? It was like, it was good?
Unbelievably well. Unbelievably well.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. That motherfucker was so black, he said, fuck you white motherfuckers. He went to Germany. He went to Germany.
I didn't know black people went to Germany.
He went to Germany with a big bag of coke and wrote like 2 fucking albums. He locked himself in Luxembourg, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
When everybody else is jumping up and down in Motown, he said, fuck you motherfuckers. I'm taking my cocaine dick to fucking Germany.
Holy shit. And, like, what did he dress like? Did he dress just like normal?
Like
Yeah?
a smooth black motherfucker that, Superfly, Shaft. When those guys walked in the room, they were black. You knew it. You're like, that's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's like when Steve McQueen walked in the room. That dude was it. When James Coburn walked in the room. Say what you want to say when John Gotti walked in the room. That motherfucker came in your house with a $2,000 suit on and shoes shined 15 times. Look at your head. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers were buffed to the max.
I would love to get my
there's
head
just
buffed.
certain people that you look at and you're like, God damn. Elvis Presley in '68 with that black suit on. Nothing beats that. Maybe Jim Morrison at the Hollywood Bowl with the leather pants on in 1969. Shit. With some snake on him or something like that. He had like some snake belt or something. Come
Really?
on, bro.
And you never, because like, you could.
What can I do that would be cool?
I don't know, cool.
Fucking
a nice
shave
suit?
my ears, or whatever the fuck. Get a tattoo
Wait.
on my face of a cross.
Shave your ears.
What can I do? Dress up like,
You wouldn't
people-
wear like a $2,000 suit?
For what? I'm a piece
don't
of
know.
shit. You can't put a silk hat on a pig. And I don't say it like that. Listen, the truth is, I don't look good in a suit.
Really?
I don't feel good. I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, they do suck.
I just don't feel comfortable in a suit. Why would I? What difference does it make if I walked into your restaurant with a $2,000 suit on? Who am I kidding? And a BMW outside. And I double park it so everybody sees it.
Do you ever do you have like anything you'd wear a suit for now, or are you just done with suits?
When you die.
When I, Thank you. I appreciate that.
I would never do something like that. I mean,
No, I would hope you wear a suit if I
a
died.
suit now, something really special,
Right.
But to wear a suit to be fucking cool, what?
Right.
I don't know. My last suit I bought at Kohl's
Yeah.
for the premiere of The Sopranos.
That's hysterical. You bought it at Kohl's?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Kohl's sold
And
suits.
what do you want me to do? You want me to go buy an Armani? What would an Armani suit? I mean, I look a lot better,
Right.
but inside I wouldn't feel that much better. I'd still feel like the guy that robbed the jewelry store.
Well, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the truth.
Right. Because it's like you lived in LA and you spent a lot of time in New York. Like I walk around New York and I just see like men who look cool. Like they know. I wear jeans and a
The only
sweatshirt.
cool looking white man today is the dude who's married to Spice. That he had an affair. That motherfucker had 2,000 affairs. The little guy, the soccer player.
Oh, yeah. Beckham, yeah, David Beckham.
David Beckham, that's the coolest looking white man in the world right now. I saw him in person. I almost sucked his dick. That's how cool. When you see him in person, you're like, God damn. Out in the street in Broadway, talking to people. What up? I got out of the car and I'm like, what's up, dog? He's like, hey, how you doing?
Well, holy
I
shit.
never even went to that stadium.
In L.A.
Yeah, and I go, last time I saw you was at the stadium. He's like, oh, yeah. And then we start going, when are we going to do the podcast with Rogan? Let's go down there right now. He wanted to go right now.
Holy shit.
Call Joe right now. I want to go down and do fucking this podcast. He goes, the only way I'll do it is with you and Joe. I don't want to go in there by myself because Joe gets too smart. I want to go in there with just you. He was that cool. But when you see him on 74th and Broadway, on the fucking corner, you're like, God damn, that dude is smooth.
Oh, yeah.
There's just some people, and then there's other people that dress up like a fucking idiot. That I know who they are. Like, I don't know who they are, but they got to be somebody. Because they dressed up like a fucking idiot. You know, or the big beard. You know, why?
Right.
You're Dominican. Why do you have the beard down to here to look like Alibaba? Why? Your parents came over like my parents on a boat, a stick.
You have very weird rules about beards. Like every time I let my beard
Because
go for
I
like
know
4
who has a
days.
beard for real, and I know who has a beard for show. There's two different things. When I see Hamas, they got a beard because they're bad motherfuckers when they earned it. Okay, they flew on little pedals and kidnapped Jews. You want a beard, you earned it, cocksucker. Okay? You follow what I'm saying to you? But if you're just going to have a beard to confuse people, because you look at yourself in the mirror. Type up what a terrorist look like, and if you got that beard with that stupid fucking look on your face, you got to go to yourself, what's wrong with me? It's like when somebody goes to jail and they get tatted up. Let them get tatted up. It's this new generation that wants to get tatted up to their finger. I saw a chick with a black sleeve. Why would a beautiful woman do that? Oh, she wants to send her artistry. No, because she's an idiot. Because God forbid somebody don't stop. That is so, and they take that home. We have friends on Facebook that write blogs. They're in no business to write blogs. In no business. At 3 hours, you got to check it. You ain't got that type of time.
Right.
Go do what you got to do, which is fucking stand up. You just wrote a 10-hour thing. You could have wrote fucking 5 jokes. And what do they write it? Look at the final result. So people say how brave they are. It's not because they wanted to write it.
Right.
It's because, God forbid, before I left L.A., I was at the park during the pandemic, like everybody was. And there was a family there, and we were talking to them. Until this fucking day, she works in New York, full time. Big money. Big money. Her family is in D.C. He's from D.C. They won't move here. And you ask yourself, why?
There's no need.
Shut the fuck up. How is there no need?
Because they might have a better life in D.C.
No. You're not fucking following me.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say to you is they're based out of New York, but they live in L.A. I asked myself, why didn't they leave? Because that whole fucking thing would disappear. That whole little, oh my God, you're so brilliant. I've never seen a bunch of people that called, L.A. should be the land of the brilliant. Right? Everybody's brilliant. Everybody's a genius. Oh, that's a beautiful one. He's a genius. Listen,
right.
If they were a genius, they'd be in Cuba figuring out the fucking light bulb down there, the situation. Okay, that's a genius. You know what I'm saying? That's a genius. Not some fucking idiot like me, Joey's a genius. No, Joey's not a fucking genius. He goes on stage and he tells dirty jokes. He learned how to do comedy on a fucking corner in North Bergen, right by Hashways. You had to be I came from a hometown that you just didn't throw a joke out. Do you follow what I'm saying? Like, I grew up with guys that if you threw a joke out, that motherfucker better hit. Because if it don't hit, everybody's going to look at you and then you're going to lose the right to talk again for about a year. Okay? That's the society I grew up in. Not these idiots that could just say, oh, my God, he's a genius. No, you're not. You're a fucking moron. And say that again, I'll hit you right in the head with a stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, sorry, people. I get emotional about these fucking idiots.
No, I mean, LA is the home of it. Like they're
home of it. And now we have pieces of it here. Don't even think that we're fucking beyond it. We got pieces of it here.
But the
fucking, what are they called? The
hipsters?
No, the hipsters. They're gone. The Real Wives in New Jersey.
Oh, Jesus.
A bunch of chubby chicks. You know, yeah. The Real Wives in New Jersey. What, nobody else got wives? Let's go to fucking Utah. Now. Everybody's a wife in Utah. No, the Real Wives in New Jersey. And they walk around like Sinatra.
Oh.
You think they're fucking Sinatra in New Jersey?
I hate those shows. All they do is yell. And they have them in, I hate that I know this, but they do have them in Utah. They have that show in every fucking city.
You big dummy. Utah is where Mormons are. And
I know, they have that
7
show.
wives.
And they have that show. They have Real Housewives of Salt Lake.
You see what I deal with people?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? We'll take a quick break and talk to you people about a few ads here, all right? We'll be right back. Hey, Uncle Joey again here. Listen, we all love a great deal. Who doesn't? And Mint Mobile has a great deal when it comes to cell service. Get amazing wireless service for just, you ready for this? $15 a month with the purchase of a 3-month plan. It's that easy. No hoops to jump through and no BS. All Mint Mobile plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text, all delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Listen, you know me, dog. Mint Mobile is tremendous. Plus, $15 a month for 3 months, 45 bangers. Where are you going to get that? You can text all over the world in case you see more satellites. And I don't know. Listen, it can't be more easier to make the switch, all right? Get the new customer offer and your 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month. Again, go to mintmobile.com/Diaz, D-I-A-Z. That's mintmobile.com/Diaz. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/DIAZ. 45 up front. They ain't playing games. You know what I'm saying? And it's required for $15 a month. 3 times 15 is 45 last I checked. New customers, first 3-month plan only. That's it. Speed slower than 40 GB on unlimited plans and additional taxes, fee, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Merry Christmas. We're back, bitches. I was telling Lee after his surgery.
I hope I don't need one.
He can't walk around with no fucking eye patch.
What if they make me?
Listen, Jews don't wear eye patch. I want you to walk out with that eye like fucking staring at people. Like that.
That's going to do great on stage.
Like that stove.
Fucking open wound or an eye patch. I don't know which one is worse.
Listen, when you do comedy, you walk out there and go, I have my eye on you, like the fucking teacher.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jews don't wear eye patches.
I think some of them do.
No, they don't. Look at the fucking log. Look at the heavy-duty Jews. They never wear eye patches. Yeah, if you went to Auschwitz, you got problems. You wear 2 eye patches. You know?
No, I don't think they gave out patches
yes, they
at
did.
Auschwitz.
They gave out eye patches. Auschwitz. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Whew. Anyway, it's a new fucking year, man.
Yeah.
Let's cut this shit. Like, Christmas, yeah. But on next Thursday, you motherfuckers, we got 5 days left before all shit breaks loose in 2025. So I hope you motherfuckers are ready, dog. Think about that. All shit's gonna break loose. You have to assume right now.
What do you think? I
think that these fucking drones are gonna land and they're gonna come out and give people flowers. I don't fucking know, you know.
Yeah,
he's gonna get inaugurated on the 20th. Who knows what's gonna happen after that? But as far as I don't give a fuck about the outside shit. 2025 is gonna be a good year for us. We got comedy shows.
Yeah.
We got fucking Philadelphia. We got Nikki Ascalise. We got Nick McIntosh. We got the birthday boy who won't eat another second piece of fucking mushroom on his birthday.
Well, because you've been saying...
I only do. Anyway.
And you're not really a negative dude, and I don't think necessarily you're being negative, but you've been saying for a while now like that you think shit's about to pop off. And I think we're right on the edge. I definitely think we're right on the edge. But
something's got to give, guys. Before eggs go down, before the price of eggs go down, something's got to give.
I'm not really sure what you mean by the eggs.
Anyway, everybody's thinking about hopefully prices are low next year.
Oh, well, that would be good then.
Dog, I was going to fly my Cuban friend in.
Okay.
To cook for my wife on her birthday. I might as well buy a fucking plane. That's how, because Miami's always, you can't get a ticket to Miami right now.
No.
No. Once the 23rd comes, the 20th, I don't know what it is about Miami. And after the 26th, forget it.
Well, I bet it's even
Go
more
look
expensive.
right now. American Airlines, December 26th to Miami, coming back on the 1st. Would you do me that favor? Watch the fucking price.
But especially from here.
I remember that one year I did Miami late.
Yeah.
My fucking ticket was $1,200.
Jesus.
And I kept saying what it is, and because everybody goes to Miami for New Year's.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy here too. Like flying to New York, and New York has been busy. Like I was out yesterday, it was fucking packed out.
How much? That's not bad.
That's not
and
good.
And you sit in the back of the plane though, with criminals and people with COVID. Yeah. You don't even get water for $11.50. They just put you back there like, nah, you don't even count $11.50. Bah!
Have you noticed they have boarding zones up to 10 now?
Oh yeah, I'm done. Listen, enough. You know what? I don't care if they have 20 fucking boarding zones. You're not gonna see Pop on any of those planes.
No.
First of all, what they do to you is, I looked at tickets. I always, listen, guys, I'm a nerd. I get stoned that night, and I look at, I'd love to go back to L.A. for a couple of days. I was going to take Mercy to see a concert. The same ticket I paid $1,200 for, tripled. And I couldn't even get a flight out of Newark. It was sold the fuck out. JetBlue Mint from JFK to LAX is the best. You get your own little window. You close the door. You scratch your nuts. You fucking do edibles. You watch movies. You do work. They give you a fucking blanket. Used to be $900, $9.99, maybe $11.50 tops.
For first class.
Mint.
Right.
And remember, I don't know if you've been on fucking the row behind that. JetBlue has 3 or 4 rows that are just as good as first class.
They used to. I heard JetBlue kind of sucks now.
It fell through a little bit. I haven't been on JetBlue since before the pandemic.
Spirit bought them is what someone told me.
But everything fell down.
Yeah.
How many fucking flights you get at Newark and all of a sudden there's no Wi-Fi? What? I gotta go to fucking Australia. How the fuck is there no Wi-Fi? I gotta go to Australia here. I paid $92,000 and you're gonna drop this no Wi-Fi on me now. Go fuck yourself. This can't happen. This can't happen. This can't happen.
I never would have thought you'd be upset about Wi-Fi.
It doesn't fucking matter, but I'm thinking about the business guy. Right. I'm thinking about that lawyer that finally has to get on the plane and go, I got 14 hours to Auckland, Australia to do this shit, and now these fucking United people are telling me that there's no fucking internet. Or they ran out, or the food didn't. How many planes did I get on last year? Maybe 10? 2 of those flights we're sorry. If you're hungry, go fuck yourself. We got nothing for you, not even a cracker. You might as well chew on that napkin. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Oh. They're out of control. That's not fair, guys. That just, listen, at that point, you're just getting abused and you're taking it. And when you call United to complain, you're number 2,000 on the slot. They'll call you back in 20 hours to get the complaint. And by that time, you forgot what the fucking complaint was. So
right.
They know what they're doing. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Speaking of which, you called someone this week and didn't trust the I'll call you back thing. Do you remember that when you were on the phone, speakerphone, and it's like, hey, if you want to hold your place in line, put your number in and we'll call you back. And you stayed on hold for 40 minutes because you didn't trust.
No, I don't want them to call me back. I finally got on this fucking line. I just got these motherfuckers on the line, and I'm gonna hold them fucking to it. You ever get on those lines, and all of a sudden the fucking thing goes down? Like all of a sudden it's just call back, goodbye. You're like, bitch, I just lost 35 fucking minutes. If I was 21, I wouldn't be so mad. But 20 minutes to me at my age, that's fucking big. That's a big chunk of fucking life right now. You know, I don't plan to live 100. You see these poor bad. It's his birthday today. He's 100. Listen, shoot me now. For 15 years, I gotta have a diaper. People pet me and shit. I got 3 hairs. Just shoot me the fuck now. I don't want to live to be Joe Diaz, the oldest American. Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't piss. He doesn't have a dick no more. He's so old, his toenails stopped growing. The fungus gave up. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in being like my uncle's 85 and he acts like he's 65. He'll bitch to me. You know, he'll bitch on the fucking phone to me every time I call him. But, you know, he still walks 5 miles a day. He still punches the bag for a half hour every fucking day. And he works on Fridays and Saturdays. And he's the first guy that'll tell you, the first time you sit on that couch for a week, you die. After 65. He goes, if you sit on that couch for 1 week, you'll fucking die. And he's right. That's why I'm buck wild now. Still eating mushrooms, fucking looking at dirty pictures. The whole thing, I'm wilder than ever.
I don't think those are on the same level. I think plenty of 65-year-olds look at dirty pictures. I don't think a lot of when you're not 65 yet, but Jesus Christ.
I never looked at dirty pictures before.
What are you talking about? You never looked at dirty pictures?
I don't listen. I have one Playboy in my house, and it's the one with Hollywood Henderson.
Let's pull out your history. What do you mean you never looked at dirty pictures? You never looked at porn before?
No, I made porn. What are you looking at when you know? The crazy thing is when I was doing drugs, like after I stopped doing drugs, that whole sex life for me disappeared. I didn't like fucking sober. I'm not going to carry my girlfriend in with roses and I love you. Get the fuck out of here. I like to be fucked up and coked up and put coke on that pussy and all rules are understood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I got a little bubbly, you put that in their snatch and eat that pussy with the fucking champagne or whatever you got, Tic Tac, whatever the fuck you got, those explosives.
Pop Rocks?
Pop Rocks? Oh my God. Women love when you put Pop Rocks in their pussy. They go fucking bananas. But you're not gonna meet a girl in a bar and go, listen, let's go back to my house and put some Pop Rocks in your pussy. You're too sober. They'll look at you, they'll call 911. You gotta get them nice and soft, a couple lines of coke. They get all crazy and shit. And then you go, listen, I'm gonna make your pussy blow up. Really? Yeah. And you put those Pop Rocks on it, they go, fuck it. It's like the 4th of July drones.
Holy, because I remember you telling me to do that with Pop Rocks.
In the 80s, I would show up with Pop Rocks or Cape on. I used to have fun. I used to have fucking fun doing coke with broads and fucking eating ass and, you know, doing nasty shit.
Are you telling me on coke, you put Pop Rocks on their pussy, but without coke, you're too embarrassed to look at porn?
Oh, without coke, I'm worthless. I still love eating pussy. I'm married 25 fucking years.
Right.
You know, I still love eating that dirty pussy, but you know, I lost my thought there for a second.
But
I'm an old man. Pussy. What? Anyway.
You said without coke, you don't really go crazy.
I don't pull hair. You know, when you do coke, you could choke them to death. They like all that shit. Call them nasty names and shit, you know. That's what doing coke. And women who did coke,
right?
They know that's part of it. They know that's... First off, a woman does coke and she wants to have sex, she better know that her muscles are going to work in her mouth. Because you get dead dick, you know. Well, you're talking about, in the 3rd grade, my father stuck a few, you know. All of a sudden, your dick dies, and they got to start from scratch again.
Right.
You know, and then once you eat their snatch and you get a little hyped up, then, you know, why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
It's the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Why are we talking about it?
I was just thinking, YouTube is going to love this one.
And a woman's poor monkey a week before Christmas. We should be talking about, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
You know, like
eggnog?
Blind kids marching at the tree. I don't fucking know.
I don't think they go to see the tree. Oh my God.
What people have no idea is that for me to come back to comedy and fucking do what I do with the podcast, I'm going all out, guys. No more of this fuck. I could care less. I'm too old. I had no rules when I was 30. Why would you think you're gonna put rules on me when I'm 60 fucking 1, 62, whatever the fuck I am? You know, it's over. I'm here to have some fun. Whether it's a podcast, do stand up, we're gonna say shit. People are gonna say shit. That's part of being what we are. And what, I gotta stop saying shit because people's feelings, whatever. It's not even about feelings. It's about raising your hand and going, oh, I didn't like that joke. Go fuck yourself. I don't like pickles in my tuna. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a lot of fucking things. Anyway, we're gonna take a little breather here. We're gonna talk to you about some Christmas stuff and some Christianity. No, we're gonna take a little breather and talk to you about, I don't know. We'll be right back. Hey guys, Uncle Joey here for DraftKings. Listen, it's the most wonderful time of the year for getting in on all the hoops, football, and hockey action at DraftKings Sportsbook. Listen, in the season of giving, we're being gifted college football and basketball and pro football and pro basketball and even hockey for you savages. With all the games going on, it's time to place a couple bets. Listen, you got to make the games more interesting. You're sitting there with Grandma and the rest of these schnooks. Come on, let's get the party started. Give Grandma a shot of tequila. Let's see what she's made of. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and try your hand at winning back what you spent on Christmas gifts at DraftKings Sportsbook. Listen, I got a tremendous offer for you. And here's a gift for all the customers. Bet $5, and I'm going to throw you $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. How easy is that? $5, $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Who's better than you? Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Right, play games. Press in code Joey, Joey. That's code Joey for new customers to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. When you just bet $5. That's it, just $5. So do yourself a favor. Happy holidays from DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use code, what is it up there? Joey, Joey, and let's get the party started, all right? On delay. DraftKings and myself and the whole Church New Testament wish you a very happy holidays.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bet must win to receive reward. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball.
Uncle Joey here. Listen, when it's all said and done, it's the memories that mean the most to us. This holiday season, give the gift of letting your family relive their favorite times with an Aura picture frame. Named the #1 digital photo frame by Wirecutter. Listen, I don't know who these people are, but Aura frames are incredible. They're easy to use. They let you upload an unlimited number of photos and videos from your phone right to your frame, you, the dog, everybody. That means if the kid did something funny at lunchtime, you could send the moments right to your grandma's Aura frame before the meal is even cleaned up. Who's better than you? Nobody. My wife loves the Aura frames. When they came in the mail, I'm like, who sent these things? But we put a couple pictures in there, and now we got the party started. You understand me? We got memories, Jack. So Aura frames are the best way to share your memories, whether it's an embarrassing photo from high school or a nice family portrait. Listen, give the gift of memories and laughter with your family. Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling carved matte frames by using promo code Joey at checkout. That's Aura, AURA frames.com, promo code Joey. This deal is exclusive to the families right here, to the New Testament. So get yours in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply. We're back! Anyway, I want to talk to you guys real quick. I left here in 1985. And when I left, I was staying with a buddy of mine. But at the time, I had a lot of buddies when I left in 85. And over the years, I was like, you know what? I'm really lucky. I have all these fucking little buddies from different parts. Well, I was gone for 23 fucking years. And when I came back to Jersey a couple of years ago, it was fucking weird. Like, the people I had grown up with, like 45 fucking years, we knew they just wouldn't respond to me. When I'd speak to them, they'd giggle at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. And then it took like a year and a half, and finally I unloaded on one of them, which I love him to death, and I still love him to death, you know? And then another buddy of mine stopped talking to me, and that was a whole fucking thing. But through and through, my brother over here, George Kolodensky, has never fucking thrown me to the wolves. It's just really weird. We met in '79, the summer before my mother died. And we kept in touch, whatever, and then my mother died, and he kept in touch with a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours, Denise, Mick.
Mick, right.
And she used to fill me in. Then I lost contact with George, and I met him again. I was casing out places up in Bergen County one day, in the fucking dead of the winter, and I see George fucking chopping grass and stuff in somebody's lawn. He gives me his number, and I think that's the night I got arrested. After I left you, I got arrested, and I had nobody else to call. I called you, and you're like, come on back to my house, and I stayed with you for 6 months. Then I left to Colorado. You came out there, and you were there when I kidnapped the dude and the whole fucking deal, you know. That left you
Thanks for always keeping me out of that. I'm never in those stories.
That left you fucking traumatized. I can see in your face. You were there. You were there when I got sentenced, and I know that broke your heart. And it's just really weird. Like, you know, I put out a book a couple years ago, and people reached out to me like, yeah, it's such a rough life. And your mom, and I got to be honest with you, man. I learned something. Like, I was really fucking angry at God. Like, when my mother died, I was pissed. I was like, what kind of a God takes a mother from a kid at 16 years old? So I lost faith, you know, I just lost faith. And it was George. Like, George, little by little, you know, and then I kidnapped the dude, and I went to fucking prison and all that bullshit. And then I think we lost contact.
No, I came back for the wedding.
You came back for the wedding.
Ronnie was late, so I had to be a best man.
Ronnie was too fucked up. And
He wasn't even in town. I think it was like a half hour before the thing.
No, he was there.
Oh, he was there somewhere else.
Fucked up. And the priest pulled me aside. He goes, he can't do this. He's got rings around his nose and shit. I don't know where you met these people. You know.
So you got the call 30 minutes before, George?
Whatever. I think I was in the wedding
we're in
party.
Colorado.
No, I know.
We're
I knew you
fucking
were already
Colorado.
invited. I didn't know they looked, but
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm in the halfway. I just got out of a halfway house to get married. The fucking counselor is there. Not the counselor. The guy that would follow me around. I don't know if you know. And I had to snort coke like and different. And then I
Jesus
broke down.
Christ. You had the one dude that you met after I left. The tall, he might have been Cuban.
Yes, Julio.
Had all the blow, right? Didn't he have all the blow?
He had a lot of shit. That guy became a professional gambler. And he ended up winning like $10 million fucking dollars.
Jesus
And now he won't
Christ.
return my call. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a bitch? But it's just so weird how I was down on religion, and I think about it till now, how God had a different view. And you're never going to hear me say these words, but God had a different thing to teach me. He took my mother, but he showed me like the beauty in other people. Like, I don't know what it was. I have brothers. Your uncle, him, Jimmy Lubes. I got brothers. Like, when I was down, they were there for me all those fucking years. And it showed me that. Like that, I have fucking brothers. Mike Ronnie's my fucking brother. We breathe. Me and George bleed for each other. I don't even want to be, if something happens to him, I can't live without him. I call him 3 times a fucking day. You know, it's always a fucking different situation. I smoke dope before I call him at night because
He starts
I just
laughing
know it's a
before I...
fucking. But we've been doing this since 1985. He would do whatever he was doing. I'd do whatever I was doing. We'd meet. We lived with his grandma, and then we'd disappear and smoke pot, and we'd come back, and his grandma would say, "You threw eek eek."
Eek,
She called
eek.
reefer eek eek. And then I went down to the basement one day. I remember I was smoking in the morning, and the fire alarm went off. The things we did to that poor woman, and we laughed, and she loved us. She loved George. Oh my God, George.
She loved you.
Oh,
probably
my-
I thought more than me at times.
Oh my God.
That's
George.
the only time I didn't really like you.
I robbed the fucking leader of
Something.
Champagne, the Dom Perignon, and we took her
Oh,
to
we
fucking
took her out.
Piccolissimo. Oh my God. Oh my God. We used to stay up till 2, 3 with Grandma.
And my grandmother loved him.
And we would bring
I
her
mean,
food.
and they spoke Spanish.
Oh.
He broke her chops. She just.
You have no fucking idea how I sit at
But
night
he
and
could
I
still
go,
do no wrong.
What happened?
You could do no wrong.
oh my
in
God,
her
but what
eyes.
about when I robbed the lady?
Hey,
Oh my God. I go back in 93 and, you know, me and George are still at it. And George is sleeping and I see a lady in the backyard barbecuing. And I go, you know what? This is a good time to rob that bitch. And I put my sneakers on. I run upstairs. I open the door. And right there's her purse with a deposit. Like in the old days, they gave you a check and then they gave you money back
That
in the envelope,
envelope.
sticking out of the purse. I just took the whole fucking thing. I hid it in the basement because I knew fireworks are coming.
Jesus.
He's sleeping.
I'm laying on the couch,
He's
nodding
laying-
out with a cigarette with an ash like that long. Because I park police. My mother and my grandmother were home.
Oh,
They were like, they let the cops in. They're like, look at him. I go, I don't even think he has a pulse. You think that he went upstairs, grabbed something, and came? He hasn't moved in like 12 hours. So they left, but she freaked out. That lady. Oh, I
knew
know
it.
it was you. I'm going, what the fuck? I've been.
I haven't moved for hours.
I
what
go,
were
look
you
at my
saying,
ash.
Joe?
Like, how long does it take for an ash? Like, they didn't even fall. I would light the cigarette and not even puff it. And the fucking ash was like 4 inches.
So
So
flick
even
the
if
ashes behind the couch.
oh my God, it was like a freaking mountain. I think that's how they built the pyramids.
Oh my God. We would rock at night like that fucking. Grandma would go to bed. She like David Letterman.
Oh.
So she would leave the door halfway cracked. And at that time, she had like 4 or 5 cats, and they would jump on, and she'd be in her fucking hell, in her fucking heaven. She had her cats there and the whole thing. I would take a big pen, one of those cocaine pens, take the inside out, and cut a bunch of fucking papers. I'm a professional spitball guy. And I would kick it behind the fucking doorknob, like right over there, like you just saw a little pen come through. And she'd be laying there, happy as a pig and shit. And all of a sudden I'd start shooting the cats one by one. And after like the 3rd one, the cats would start leaving. And all of a sudden, like
She
the
was the
3rd cat
target.
would leave. And Grandma would go, what the fuck happened? And the cats would leave, Mimi, whatever. And then she look at the blanket and their white thing, and then she look at the ceiling. She look at the ceiling right there, I'd fucking lose it, right? And then she could see him throw the fucking blanket. Georgie, Coco, what happened here? Oh my God.
And we had like this really big like gong, like those things that you gong. And it was like hanging on the wall. My mother was an artist, you know, it was cool to put a fucking gong on the wall. No one ever touched the gong. It was there for 10 years. He's living with me. My grandma would just fall asleep. Boom. And he'd walk up.
No. Let's do the story right.
oh.
It was early. You would go in the bedroom first. You'd go like, oof, I'm tired, Gran. Okay. And the whole thing, he'd lay down, but he'd be in there sweating. He'd be waiting for Grandma to go right to bed. That's all he was waiting on. And Grandma had to process the tea, the whole fucking thing. And I could feel him in there sweating because I was next to him sweating too. I had like a half an 8 ball. I'm waiting for Grandma to go to fucking bed so we could start doing our little fucking thing. But at that time, Grandma would go in. She knew that we were fucking out of our minds. And she knew George was out of our minds. Dog, that door wouldn't go eat. and George's blanket would fucking fly open, and he'd run to that bathroom, getting ready to do his thing. I'd wait for him to lock the door, and then I'd tiptoe. I'd take the gong, and I'd just go, boom, and it would go boom, and I would creep in bed and wait there, right? 3, 2, 1, and she would run out. Coco, what the fuck? This is 11:40. Coco, what the fuck?
Where's
is
Georgie?
That? And then she'd look at me. Where's Georgie? I don't know. He's in the bathroom, and she'd dive in it. Georgie, open the fucking door. Oh my God.
Why would you let him stay with you? Like,
We had
You
no
know
choice.
what? He was my big brother. He was 11 months older, but I don't know.
I was gonna say earlier,
And it
like,
was
you guys
funny.
you guys act like
Summer school.
we
like,
hang
we'd
out
be-
a lot. Like you guys are, you're always at his house. You guys are like big brother, little brother. Like you guys like fight about the stupidest.
I know.
Rago's father used to drive a bus, and he would let me go on a bus for free. I'd have $8 in my pocket. I was a fucking coke fiend, and I had to get to the city to sell cars. So I'd get up like at 6:30. I'd put the shirt on, the whole fucking thing, and I'd run up to the corner and wait for Mr. Rago. But there was a payphone, and I would get on the phone, 201-943-3639, and Grandma would pick it up. Hello. And I go, wow. And I'd hang up on her. Oh my God. I let this go for a year. Like I would call her, I could be on the street and I would go, hold on, I gotta call Grandma. Wow. And then I'd sit there with her at night and she'd tell George about it. George, some fucking guy called me. And I'm fucking dying. So this goes, it's getting close to Thanksgiving. And she's like, George, George said he tried to call her. And she goes, I take the phone off. So that fucking guy, he called. And I go, Grandma, what's he say to you? And she's like, I don't know, fuck. She goes, I don't know, Coco. I don't know. I go, Grandma, it's like this. Wow. And I did the voice.
Did she freak out?
She fucking lost it. She fucking lost it. Oh. I go down to fucking Fulton Fish Market with Fishy, whatever his fucking
Chris
name is.
Fish.
Chris Fish. And when I'm there, I see a fucking box of fucking clams, right?
Yeah.
I don't say nothing to Chris. I pick it up and put it in Chris's truck. I stole the whole fucking box or whatever. And the whole way there, I'm like, George's mom makes some mean spaghetti and fucking clam sauce. This is my gift. I'll bring fucking clams home. I'll stop and get bread. I bring it in. It's too late at night. She goes, don't worry about it. I'm going to make you the best fucking spaghetti and clam sauce. Dog, I'm broke. I'm walking in the city all day, and all I'm thinking about is that fucking spaghetti and clam sauce. Now, George's mom was an artist. Like, nothing was fucking just straight. Like, she knew about reggae music before anybody. She would fucking smoke hookahs, whatever those fucking things were. She would tell me stories, and I go, what the fuck is she talking about?
We used to find the special oregano. We were like 3-4 years old. What's in this container? She would, get the fuck out of there.
I
She
fucking
was smoking
go
weed.
home, all jazzed up, ready to eat spaghetti and clam sauce. His mother put fucking curry in it.
Oh, no.
Dog, I thought I was gonna kill her. How long did I talk to her for? I didn't talk to her for
Oh,
a while.
forever.
You put curry.
She
in my
hears you
spaghetti?
now.
Huh?
She's dead almost 10 years. She still hears you.
No, we, that was fucking killer because she goes,
wrecked it.
I thought you loved curry. I go, what the fuck?
You would think
When did I come here with a fucking Turkish hat on or something like that? You say, fucking curry? Ugh. Oh my God, we used to fucking laugh a lot at night, man. His mom saved my comedy career. in 1993.
Because you stayed with us a little while. I wasn't around, but you were.
Yes.
When the Trade Center got bombed.
Yes, we were watching Bill Hicks. There was a special, Bill Hicks Live or something like that. And I told her, let's watch this. And you know, like when you watch something and you want it to be good and you're laughing, waiting for the other person to laugh, you know? And after that, she goes, listen, I got to talk to you about something. For you to be a good comedian, you can't have that insecure little faggy fucking laugh. Dog, she spelled it out for me. And I was like, all right, done. I won't do that no more. And that was it.
Wait, you had a different laugh?
Yeah, at the time I got the divorce, I was a fucking felon. I didn't know what was going on in the world, you know. I was fucking confused. You know, I went and got my confirmation. I was 28 because I thought the Holy Ghost would fucking calm me down. That motherfucker made me snort with 3 hands. After that, the fucking Holy Ghost backfired.
What was your laugh like?
Just insecure. You know, it was like, even now, if you put on a Bill Hicks live album, he's got one in particular, and you could hear the people that brought people to see him. Do you know what I'm saying? So everything he would say, I go, ah! And I'd hit you fucking 3 idiots. And you're like, what the fuck is he laughing about? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's his birthday, and I wanted to put him on, but I just want to say you have no idea how lucky I am that my mother died, because I got to see, he's my brother. I mean, dog, the DNA, you can look in it. Somewhere they're going to go, yeah, you guys are brothers. And I have like 8 guys like that. But this guy's my fucking brother. There's no getting away from it. It's unbelievable how the fucking Lord works. So I love
Thank you. I love you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
I mean,
we used to, I told this motherfucker to pick me up when I was robbing a gas station. He had no idea. He had no fucking idea. Most people would say, don't ever talk to me again. You put me in a bad bind. He fucking giggled. I gave him a couple $100. We went into the city with your uncle. We went to the pink.
the Red Parrot.
The Red Parrot. And who was there?
Was Madonna there?
Who was there?
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
The singer from the Eurythmics with her boyfriend, the guitar player.
Oh. Dave, whatever. And
Yeah, he thought he was fucking, you know, like he was eating sushi that
What was
night.
that
Nobody
fucking
even
voice?
knew what sushi was. And that motherfucker's eating sushi, like.
yeah, that was my mother's friend. She had the fucking, she
Yeah.
had the parrot on her shoulder.
Oh my God.
Dude, and
The Red
I know
Parrot.
you introduced George to Ralphie. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ralphie, listen. The first time I met Ralphie,
Oh my God.
I was down the shore, and Coco called me. He's like, you got to go up to Nyack. You got to go meet my friend Ralphie's there. He's got something for you. So I drive back from the shore. I get there. The show's over. I walk in, and Ralphie's signing for everybody. He looks up. He's like, Georgie! I'm like, how the fuck does he even know my name? He knew me as soon as I walked in there. He's like, come here. He goes, Coco told me to give you this. So it was a sugar cookie. I'm like, thanks, Ralphie. You know, nice to meet you. Now, what I forgot was that he used to pick you up at our house all the time to take you
Yes.
to the airport. It was just some, you know,
No, he fucking.
twice, I think.
His wife had family.
Right.
And this is 1998. This is like, we met in L.A.
Yeah.
We hung out. He made tacos. And one day, I had a pager. And and he's like, Coco, I'm up here in Northern New Jersey. I don't know. I'm headed to North Bergen, whatever the fuck shithole you're from. He goes, where you at? And I had to call him back. And I told him George's address. George is at work. And he picked me up, and I took him to Hashways. He goes, I want to go to Hashways. You know, he'd been hearing all these stories.
Yeah.
right.
So he's like, I need to go to Hashway. That motherfucker tasted that rice pudding. He went off. And after that, they would bring him like 10 tubs of rice pudding.
Gary would give me like 5 or 6 trays of rice pudding to bring to Ralphie.
Holy shit.
And by the third one, I would load up Ralphie. Hey. I mean, even Ralphie couldn't eat, you know,
Well, the
that much
funniest
rice
thing,
pudding.
That motherfucker knew the history of North Bergen. You know, like when you tell people a story, he listened. So he came here, he was playing bananas.
Yeah.
And it was the same night that the fucking plane went down the Hudson River. And he took the stage of bananas, and the first words out of his mouth was, I hope Veneera's down there giving out cards. Like, this is a guy that's from fucking Alabama, where the fuck he was from. But he listened all those nights. That's how he opened the fucking show. He went up there and he goes, I hope Anthony Veneeri's down there giving out cards. A lot of dead people down there tonight.
He always did shout outs to
Oh my fucking God.
But Ralphie was the sweetest man. I mean, even my mother walked up to him and just grabbed his face and said, you're so handsome, Ralphie. She's like, please lose weight. You're such a handsome. And we became great friends. I mean, every time he came to New York, we went to games, to movies. I went on little trips with him and I helped him with the merch, which is a lot easier, like just getting high with him. I went, really? One time, he wanted me to sell merch. I think it was the Gotham or something. And we parked the car, and this is like when he started headlining there. Like in the beginning, he used to do the midnight show at Gotham because he was too dirty. And like all of a sudden, it's like year after year. I don't want to use the comedian's name, Gottfried, but like he was headlining both times as he's coming out. You're walking in, very friendly, but you were drawing more than him at those midnight shows. Yeah. Finally, but that one time you're like, hey, man, I got this merch. All right, I'll sell for you. Fucking edible. He gives me like I was Lee before Lee. All right, does that make sense? Like he would fucking lie to me. Every time. It's 10 milligram. Always 10 milligram. So we walk in and I'm fine. I drink 2 beers. I'm sitting there watching the show. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm dribbling on myself. I'm like fucking retarded. He laughs, you know.
I've been there.
And I had that girl, what's her name? That passed. I remember I was asking about her. Marjorie
Giovanniello.
She came up, gave me a hug. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. And she started selling you shit because I was fucking
The best was John Jones was fighting for the championship. And he's fighting right here in fucking Newark.
First fight.
It was fucking beautiful. I'd never even seen Newark. So I go to his house. I eat dinner with him and his wife and the girls. And George is going to drive me. I got tickets for him. We're going to go in.
He's lying already.
At that time, what we had, banana bread?
No, this is what happened. I picked you up from the fucking airport. You showed me this Auntie Dolores,
probably.
gave him a hunk of fucking banana bread as big as a suitcase, wrapped in tinfoil. Right? We pull up we're going to Chan's. We go to Chan's. Lubes pulls up. You go like fucking crack this fucking banana bread. You gave me like an L, like a fucking piece of Wonder Bread, like the crust. It was an L. I ate it. We go to Chan's. Lubes gets the same. We eat. He goes to my grandmother's to shower and get ready.
Right.
I went home. My wife, there was a party in fucking somewhere. Verona, right? Family party. I'm like, I can't go to the family party. I'm going to the fight with Coke. She's like, all right, well, you got to pick us up after the fight. It's only 2 towns over. I'm like, sure, whatever. I take a shower. We getting ready to go to the fight. As I'm driving to pick him up, I'm fucking fading. So we get on the fucking turnpike.
He won't shut the fuck up on the turnpike.
Yeah,
now.
I think I was
I'll
talking.
pick it up. Right? I'll pick it up after this. No, I'm not even ready to no fucking end. This cocksucker won't shut the fuck up. And now I'm like, George, get in the fucking left lane. George, cut that dude off. Get in the left lane. And and at first he's okay. He's doing 65. And then it was like a fucking... Every 6 minutes, he would go down. Now he's doing 55. Now I go, George, just get in the right-hand lane. He got all the way in the right-hand lane. He was doing like 8. So he drops me off. I don't know what happened. George, go get parking.
There was no parking. And as I drove, I told the story. I was like, I was the steering wheel was a dragon, and I was holding on for dear life.
Oh, yeah.
And every parking lot was taken. Now I'm in Newark, and I'm on Martin Luther King Boulevard. All right, stoned to the gill. I'm like, I'm not pulling over here. I keep going. All of a sudden, I'm in East Orange. Now I'm fucking really freaking out. And I'm on the other side of 280, decide to go home. So I drive a little bit, and I see the arena and the lights, but it's across the highway. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going home.
Yeah.
So I drove 8 miles an hour in the fucking slow lane. I get there. Also, his phone had no power. He had like 1 bar or something. He didn't bring his charger.
I had to call my wife in California
Ari called me.
to go home and get the fuck out. It was a nightmare.
Ari
But
calls me from the fight and said, "Where the fuck are you?"
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, Ari, just tell him I'm really fucked up. I'm on my couch. I took 2 showers. Now my wife is calling me. You gotta come. You gotta come pick her up in Verona. I took 2 showers to fucking get. I never ate that much fucking banana bread or anything. I was fucked up. I drove again. Now the same exact direction. 15 miles an hour. I get there. I'm like, Essie, I'm really high. Tell your family I'm sick. They all come out to meet me. Where's Coco? I'm like, stay away. I'm sick. They're like, the party's over. There's cake in there. And I'm like, oh, really? I go, just stay away from me. I'm going to grab some cake. We're getting out of here. So
I didn't
then-
hear from him until the next day.
No, 2 in the morning he came with lubes. Because you didn't have the key to get to my grandmother's. You were pissed. Oh, I was like, he'll never talk to me again. And then he did. You know, he always does. He gets mad at me and...
Oh, my God.
I'm like Charlie Brown. What the fuck?
I started comedy in 91. So in 93, I had like my whatever, and I came back here. I was heartbroken. I was getting divorced. I was losing my child. But I fucking love comic. I don't know what happens. I'm living with George in Cliffside with his grandmother. In those days, you know, George is in a different planet. And we would come home at night and we'd write jokes together. And I still remember our first fucking joke that we wrote. It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. What was those dudes that walked around New York City with the idiot that Gotti shot him? Oh, my God. Those idiots that walked around New York like the
Oh,
silence-
Guardian Angels?
Guardian Angels. And he used to write jokes at night. And he said, the Guardian Angels are back. Time to put your Bose speakers back in the window. It was the dumbest fucking joke. And then we wrote a joke about
The Puerto Rican Day Parade with the Navy. Something
right,
with the Puerto Rican Navy.
The Navy crashed into the dock at Hudson River. 400 Puerto Ricans in the ocean. That ain't nothing new. We were fucking dying. I remember tried the joke on stage, not a laugh. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing together? He's fired. But I still remember this motherfucker coming home one night. And again, he has the quality of my mother. That's why I love him. He always, this motherfucker don't come home empty-handed at 2 in the morning. If he wakes you up, he's got a daily news. All right, he's got something, a sandwich, something, a joint. He always woke you up with something. So this one night he comes in, he's like, man, it's fucking hot in here. How you? Now I'm fucking coked up to the gills. I'm just hiding under the blanket. I'm all jerked off out. Like it's like 4 in the morning. I've jerked off 80 times. I'm out of juice. I'm just waiting for fucking something to happen. And this idiot comes home. I brought you a salami sandwich, whatever. And I'll never forget. He goes, man, it's hot in here. And he goes, where's that fan? And all of a sudden, there was a fan there. And he picked it up.
The big box fans.
Oh, my God. And he goes, I'll hook you up. And he puts it in the window. It's fucking 3 in the morning. He puts the fan on. The fan flies out. Sure enough. What the fuck happened, George? And Grandma comes out.
Caught us, huh?
Oh, my God. This was you can't write this shit. Like I always said, if I get a show, I got to add all those nights of how much we fucking used to laugh late night. And the whole thing was for Grandma to come up and go, what the fuck happened? What happened? Every night. That's when we'd stop. And we loved Grant. Oh my God, George. What a fucking time.
Yeah, I had two good women there.
This motherfucker. All right, so he's my writing partner. He's my ace. He
Where'd I
knows
leave
what's
you?
coming next. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I said, listen, we're partners. Come to the city with me and fucking watch my set and give me notes.
You used to have to bring someone. A lot of those.
Yeah, but I bought you dinner. Tell the story, and I also got a bag of Coke.
And you gave me money, and then
I gave you money. I go on stage. I come back. He's gone. I'm like, fucking what the?
I think I. Wait, that's when we did. That was a fucking show you did on Broadway in Harlem.
Yeah, it was 108th Street.
It
right
was
there.
like,
I'll never forget that.
And the dope spot was like 8 blocks from there. So
This
I got
motherfucker. He goes, yeah, I'll wait for you. He had like a little pen. He was like my manager. So then I fired him. And I had a whole new manager. His name was Darren Rago. And that's when the party fucking started. And I still remember me and him going to get Coke, coming back, and we're like, who's walking on the bridge? And it's George, like limping.
Dude, I didn't remember that till just.
You cannot write this shit. You cannot write this shit.
Did he get hit by a car?
No,
Nah.
he would fake so the cops wouldn't stop him. They thought he was
Okay.
like,
Gotta look
but
retarded.
oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
I get it though. Sometimes you gotta limp to get ahead.
So I take Rago to Caroline's. This is the bad motherfuckers that we are. I take Rago to Caroline's. We would always stop in Harlem, get a bag of Coke, and then go do comedy. I wouldn't do the Coke. He would sit there and fucking coach me and tell people to shut the fuck up. It was hilarious. I do my set, I bomb in Caroline's. I get off, and he's like, I'm gonna wait till midnight. I'm gonna enter the contest. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is the world I lived in back then. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'll buy you a drink. You can come to the show. I'm gonna fucking kill him. This motherfucker won first place. There were like 10 people there. This Rago went up there and lit that fucking room on fire. He won like a porno. You can't write this shit, guys. What a fucking hell fucking ride that was. Something else happened tonight. Well, I took you to do that. I had to beg him to take him to see Rambo. He fucking
That was
hated
in the
Rambo.
Heights.
He fucking hated Rambo. So I took him to the black movie theater on 125th Street. And he,
Nah, I thought we go on 181st.
yeah, 181st.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
And then we had the Chinese. That's the Cuban Chinese place on what, like 178. There's 179.
Yes, yes. And the Carvel around the corner, and the coke, not the cocaine. Well, the coke place was closed, but the weed spot was around the corner. And they used to have a double.
They had everything. They had gambling.
They had everything
They
on
had
that street.
everything in the Heights.
Dog, you used to pull your car into the parking, and they take you to the 12th floor. The door opened up. Wow. It was the fucking Chinese people, chicks, they had prostitutes, fucking drugs. I went there with Christy Lorenzo one night. We left there like 8 in the morning, and they gave you sunglasses.
What was the place? It was 170 something. She was at the
No,
garage.
right there. Right
the
there.
garage.
The garage.
Yeah.
You just pulled your fucking car, and they took you upstairs. You got out of the car. Cocaine, heroin,
And
methamphetamine,
indictment. They had the
pills,
Irish joints,
chicks
indictment.
ready for you, dice. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Till 8 in the morning.
Holy shit.
And if you won, they'd let you out. You know, they weren't.
Those
But
are
if
some
you
fucking-
robbed a store, you weren't getting out of there.
Those are
But
some
if you
crazy
won,
fucking days.
if you won, they made sure you got to your car and got the hell out of there.
You forgot about walking across the fucking bridge. when we
Jesus,
raped
everybody in Cliffside was robbing their mother's jewelry and going there. They were robbing because gold in the 70s, gold was you were getting
Trust
big
me, I
money.
was part of that Cuban crime wave myself.
They were taking that gold.
Dog, I was robbing
taking-
gold, telling people
They
"I
were
found
melting
this,"
it down in 3 minutes. No evidence.
and buying coke with it. Unbelievable, man. That shit.
There's a place in Cliffside. It was Silver something. They had right in the back. It's right behind the counter. They had the melting thing.
From fucking North Bergen. I had a guy at the place was right across from Hashways. There used to be a strip club.
Oh,
when we
Park
were
Lane
kids.
Theater, right?
The Park Lane Theater. There used to be a nasty host. I mean, just nah. I don't even know where they picked them up. They picked them up like in Sea Caucus and brought them there like fresh from the fucking.
Oh, when they got kicked out of the
Oh my God.
AJ's or whatever.
Oh my God! And next to it was
Naval
the farm.
base.
It was a chick who told me that the guy that owned the pharmacy, his son just got arrested for whenever you touch a 6-year-old or whatever the fuck it is.
Pedophilia?
Holy
He
shit.
met him down in like 53rd Street. And yeah, that his father owned that stuff there. There was a trophy shop there. But there was a dude there who sold like little things, trinkets. Everybody knew he was no good.
Like Guy
I
McCann
remember
had
I
a
brought
store
him
over there.
shipment. And I remember he's like, dog, this shit's so big, I'm out of cash. He goes, you just killed me on a Friday. Like, he was closing at 6. We walked in at like 5 to 6. Listen, lock the door. Oh my God. That dude, there was a place next to the donut shop. Dunkin' Donuts, across from Hudson County Park. That dude was kinky too. I brought him a couple fucking pieces and shit. He even knew the people. He's like, man, I was thinking of robbing them myself. Oh my God, George.
Good times. Good times.
Good fucking times. Listen, we're done here. All right? It was a great fucking Tuesday morning. Sorry we went over the time limit. We love you. You got what, 7 more shoplifting days left? So get out there. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Go out there and shoplift. Everybody else is. I would go to that fucking CVS with roller skates on. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out of there with a basket full of yum-yums 5 days in a row. What is the limit in Jersey?
Ask
100?
Lee.
Huh?
Ask Lee.
I don't know, but we're not telling people to shoplift.
Not the
Jesus
age limit
Christ.
for midgets. What's the fucking
I think
age?
it's like $1,000.
$1,000. That's 4 days.
But we don't want people to do
4
that.
days. Everybody gets something. The school teacher, everybody. That's when you get everybody at the yum-yums. People are like, man, you're so